Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another adventure mod for Neverwinter Nights 2. This time we're going to be playing Asphyxia, made by a gentleman by the name of Azen. And you can download this mod from the Neverwinter Vault. I will leave a link in the description below. Now, before we continue on, I have to make note, when I was downloading this mod, I was reading in the discussion forums, and it looks like a couple guys reported that there might be a bug dealing with the companions in this campaign. There are 5 companions. There is a fighter, a barbarian, a rogue, and a cleric, and a mage. And some of the peoples in the discussions were saying that if those companions sometimes leave your party and then they rejoin your party, they lose all their stored spells, and possibly even their skill points will change, and their feats might change, and possibly even your attributes as well. I think I have a general idea of what was causing that, so I did take a look at it in the tool set, and sure enough, those companions all have a reset script attached to them. Every time they join your party, they will conduct a reset, which means that all of their spells, their skills, and their feats and their attributes will change according to a specific package that they have for those particular classes. So I made an edit to the script, and I hope it's going to work. It should only cause those companions to do a reset at the first time they join your party. So if they happen to leave and then rejoin our party, it shouldn't do another reset. So they should keep all their stuff that they had from before they left the party. But we'll find out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this intro here. In the depths of the frozen north, secrets of the past lie buried under thick sheets of ice and snow, yearning to be unearthed. Icewind Dale, a recently settled and still unexplored land at the peak of Farron, beckons many of its lawless domain. Yet, at what price will the indigenous people, the local barbarians, have to pay for the encroaching outsiders? And what ancient dangers of the past lay in wait, ready to take advantage of the new turmoil? That is for the destined to find out. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I do have a character I'm going to use. I'm going to use Kenneth Shand. I haven't played with him for a while. He's my paladin. So we're going to go ahead and use him. Well, let's go ahead and start. Azen's Pad. Starting area here. Azen the Dungeon Master. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our character here. We have Kenneth Shand. Let's get him a portrait real quick. Here's one I always use for him. And where is it? There it is, right there. Alright, so we have a first level lawful good human paladin with a strength and charisma of 15, constitution 14, and wisdom 14, and intelligence and dexterity are 10. And for skills, he's got a little bit in diplomacy and heal, and I think that's pretty much it. And for feats, he's a ladies' man, giving him a +1 to listen and diplomacy checks, although a -2 penalty to intimidate. And he's got extra smiting and luck of heroes, which gives him a +1 bonus in all saving throws, as well as a +1 luck bonus to armor class. And let's see, do we start with any gear? Only a suit of scale mail. Alright. Let's go talk to the Dungeon Master. Wow, this exquisitely dressed, well-groomed man is a handsome one. No doubt about it. Beautiful pink locks of soft, moisturized hair fall tenderly over his defined cheekbones. Spectacularly orangish yellow sunset eyes dance like fireflies in a summer's breeze. It's obvious that he's one lucky fellow. Yeah, I guess so. He shuffles through a dictionary casually, pronouncing long, difficult words like surreptitious to himself with the grace of an angel. He's probably aware of your presence, but at the moment he feigns complete ignorance. Greetings. Oh, goodness gracious me, I'm so sorry. He snaps the dictionary shut with a smart snap. Didn't see you over there, sir. I do tend to get wrapped up in my leisurely activities. I'm here to serve, of course, like all poor module makers. Would you prefer to jump right into the game, or would you like some background information first? I want to play the module. Very good, sir. Please proceed through the reality-distorting dimensional time gateway and talk with Lady Saphira. She will begin the module in earnest. I'll do that. I should warn you that this module has not been designed with multiplayer in mind. Sorry. There could be bugs with that. Also, crafting is not supported. Alright, thanks for the warning. Have a pleasant trip, sir. Leave. Yeah, if you talk to him, I think you can get some information on what kind of character to play and all this stuff, but nothing too important. Alright, apparently we need to go see somebody named Lady Saphira through here. What is this? A bunch of demons and devils fighting in the blood wars. Alright, there's Lady Saphira right there. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, let's talk to Lady Saphira. Welcome, Kenneth. Do you enjoy the scenery? Mortals succumb to death. Cities crumble to ruin. Civilizations vanish in the wind. But I am of the plains, timeless and with a greater purpose to fulfill. Long have I waited, biding my time for your arrival. The balance has been shattered. Your kind is the catalyst. Deceit, despair, shame, suffering, and malice. You will come to know these emotions well. I have plans for you, mortal. Plans that were set in motion an eternity ago. Let us begin. Begin the module. Asphyxia. By Azen. The pink-haired dungeon master. Requiem for the caged, heroes never die. Two figures hooded, masked, and robed. A small yet spacious room. You recognize it. Your foster father. But he's dead. This is your house. And your father's alive? He busies himself in the stack of scrolls, whispering muffled words to himself. Their meaning slips through your mind like a fleeting song. You're dreaming, and yet not dreaming. An icy whisper. It sends chills through the back of your spine. The peaceful silence shatters like an icicle crackling after the morning snow. You understand these words. Why do you make us hunt, Beleth? You are nothing but a dying deer, one who has ran far wounded, only to prolong the inevitable. Did you think to hide? You cannot flee from us, Beleth, for we will always catch you. Your foster father turns with sudden agility, uncommon for his age, facing the two men with resolute determination. My concern has nothing to do with myself. All I ask is that you do not hurt my adopted child. I love him as I would my own. You are perceptive for an old elf, he says, amused. What would make you think we were anything more than simple robbers? I know the past. I know who she is. Do not forget that the life of an elf spans far longer than many a race. Yet even the precious elf can still die. Can you guess what must come next, Beleth? My foster child's life is not a cheap gift to be traded. You are a fool to think I would see otherwise. Bold words, Beleth, but rest at ease. Our purpose for this meeting has nothing to do with him. The unarmored man smiles wickedly, his eyes dancing like smoke in the fireplace's light. He removes a small dagger from his waistband, your dagger, given to you as a gift by your foster father. Your father hesitates, eyeing the dagger with a nervous stare. Then what? What are you doing? That is not your dagger. We are not here for your child. We simply wish to urge him on his way. He smiles cruelly. The cold steel glistens, and the man steps forward menacingly. Beleth's eyes widen in shocked horror. Can you predict the future, Beleth? I can. Your child has been living a dream. His waking life begins now. And with a certain dark finality, the dagger plummets straight into your father's chest. His eyes go milky white. his last screams of utter anguish. The mortal's propensity to dream is one of the multiverse's great mysteries. Visions of ambition, triumph, escape, passion, and death, all are cries for freedom from society's cage. All creatures share that simple desire. The problem with mortals, then, is not dreaming. It is rather differentiating where a dream ends and when reality begins. The dream fades, your sight slowly clears. Eyebrows laden with a cold sweat, you squint about the room, taking in your all too familiar surroundings. Hundlstone, the prison. Sleep's embrace fades, and the bitter details of reality return. As a suspect in the murder of your foster father, you were apprehended only for questioning. Fate has been a cruel mistress, however, for damnable evidence has surfaced linking you to his untimely death. His death still weighs heavily on my heart. Regardless, one mysterious circumstance of the murder has haunted you during the long stay in this desolate prison. You didn't kill him. If the dream is to be believed, perhaps those two mysterious men played a part in his demise. Yet, when do dreams ever have significance in the realm of the waking? There have always been a few lingering rivalries. Frugal merchants that you never got along with, neighbors that were a bit too nosy. However, someone has gone through an elaborate plot to frame you, and with that comes your death. The day has arrived at last. It has been marked to be your last one on Farron. Grueling mine work under the watchful eye of the wizard Zalathar, newly appointed Grand Warden of the Hundlstone prison, has proved cunning. The labor keeps the inmates physically exhausted. No prisoner has escaped from Hundlestone's underground prison complex in the last year. Is it your fate to perish in the depths of a rotten city prison? Is it your fate to fall prey to the whims of others? Is it your fate to die forgotten, a nobody in the annals of history? Morning approaches quickly. Your execution awaits. Hundlstone prison. So, it looks like we have been framed in the death of our foster father. Okay, let's see. Anything change at all? We have no gear. Journal? Nothing in the journal. Nothing but a locked door. Let's go see if we can deal with this, maybe. As you approach the door, faint footsteps draw closer, then abruptly pause outside. It's just shy of silent time. A warden has come to check if you're still awake. Stay silent. A steady hand gently raps a few quick times against the strong wooden door. Me apologies about the disturbance, Kenneth, lad. You know it's only routine. I don't have to say in what me superiors tell me to do, eh? A hint of sadness lies in the dwarf's voice. You recognize the voice on the other side as that of the warden Brundle Hammerfists. He's been the only person you've gotten an opportunity to speak to in the Hundlstone prison. Over the passing weeks, you have found a very slim occasion to talk to other inmates, yet the guards are, of course, always nearby. Listen, Brundle, you need to get me out of here. I'm innocent, you know that. I know, lad, I know. You've been a friendly face to rattle me box with, especially compared to the other buggers locked up in here. A shame about your father, truly. Thank you for your sympathies, Brundle. His voice grows quiet. You know I can't be turning a blind eye and letting you off, lad. I got family and kids of me own. If I were to let you go, it'd look bad. If I didn't get the ropes myself, I'd lose me job here. I understand, Brundle. Your family matters more than me. He sighs, part of him torn in angst. I'll get right to the point. I'm afraid I've come to say my last words to you. He pauses a moment, choosing his words carefully. I wanted to say goodbye. I don't like seeing innocents get the rope, but I don't get a say, do I? Zalithar runs this place. We Wardens don't got a say anymore, and that's a fact. He repeats sadly. I'd hate to see you go. I know it wasn't ye who killed old Beleth. Who's that guy? That was one of the guys in my dream, I think. Brundle, you've been my only friend here these last few days. I'm glad to have had someone to share my story. He continues mainly to console himself. It's strange. All this mining. I've never... Suddenly he stops speaking, and a dead, uncomfortable silence fills the air once more. Seconds later you hear Brundle emit a low grunt, and then a thud reverberates from the door, filling the cell with its hollow echo. Hello? A deep guttural pitch, one that sends a shiver through your spine, seeps in through the cracks now. Hello there, fated one. Do you recognize my voice? He snickers rather cheerfully. I am family, after all. You monster, you killed him? Didn't you? He was a friend. The response sends the deep-voiced man only inches away through the wood and steel, into what you only hope was a laugh, though it sounded more like a sneer given by a high-pitched hyena. There are no friends, fated one. Only slaves and enemies. What do you mean? Know that I would kill you in a heartbeat, but what is the hunt without the glorious chase? He sniffs several times, loud enough for you to tell that he's braced against the door. I can smell your blood from here. You will be mine, unless you soar. Who are you? He ignores your comment. Tread lightly. I'll be watching. You will die eventually by my hand. How soon depends on how fast the little bird can fly. And with that, a cold wind sweeps underneath the door. It creaks open with a rusted click. Okay, yeah, he definitely killed Brundle. Alright, let's take a look at him. You step gingerly over Brundle's inanimate corpse. He lies face down, bathed in a pool of his own blood. Damn. Alright, Uthgard Barbarian's book. Looks like just a lore book. Your dagger. Almost unidentifiable under the layers of caked blood. Only the etching of your name along the hilt gives away its identity. This macabre dagger once belonged to you, though it has seen far more use than when you had last wielded it. Apparently after killing your jailer Brundle, the mysterious man had no more use for it. Just killed him with my own dagger, huh? Damn. Brundle's slip of paper, what is this thing? The paper has a few notes jotted down in a font that looks clean, orderly, and authoritative. Brundle, Warden Zalithar has taken a trip northward into the Dale. With his absence, you know that security has to be heightened. I want none of these prisoners to hear about the Warden's departure, understood? Furthermore, he himself has authorized the kobolds full authority to guard his quarters. No one is to go inside besides them, not even myself. I don't like the wizard any more than you do, but he has mercenaries supervising my actions. I'm not risking my own life for your neck. I want the prisoner awakened first thing in the morning for execution. If any funny business happens, Brundle, I swear your head will be on the block instead of theirs. Count on it. Signed, Dagnan. Alright, we got some bullets and a little bit of gold. Let's grab all that stuff. What's this say? Convicted murderer. Treat with caution. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's see. We had a journal update too. A strange man, or at least that's what he sounded like, has freed me from my cell. Whatever his intentions, I must utilize this opportunity to escape the Hundlestone Town prison. Who knows if I may get a second chance before the morning arrives. Dwarven statue. Depicted for eternity in the chiseled rock, this dwarven warrior stares at you with a fierce, unrelenting, battle-hardened face. Alright, what's this? Convicted murder. Treat with caution. Alright, these are all locked doors here. You hear a shuffling behind the door. Someone is leaning against it. Let's knock. Who's there? A rough female voice answers. What in the blazes be going on out there, guard? I heard someone get stabbed, I did. You giving us the flip early? I'm afraid the guards are dead. Who are you? It don't matter, lad. Come on, open the door. Release me as well, bub. She pleads with you. I would, but I don't have the key. Where can I find it? Check the officer's room. Dagnan would have it. Mean little lad he is. Knows how to forge and swing an axe, he does. If you're saying the guards are dead, then hopefully he was the first one to go. Cruel little bugger. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if anything happens here. Let's see if we can knock on this door. There's no response. Either the inhabitant is dead, unresponsive, or the cell is empty. You'll need the master prison key to open it. Alright, here's another locked door over here. Let's knock on this one. Same thing. And another one. Let's knock on this one. Same thing. Uh-oh, autosave. Something's gonna happen. More dwarven statues. Huddlestone Library. That door appears to be locked too. Alright, there's something over here. More dead guys. The wardens have been butchered in their sleep. Alright, what's in the chest? A little bit of gold. Let's grab all that. Torch and some more gold. And there's another chest up here. Longsword, healer's kit, and a ring that needs to be identified. The Song Chaser's Charm. And another dead prison warden. Alright, let's take a look at this gear we've been picking up here. Let's equip the longsword. The Song Chaser's Charm. Dim white light and increase to bluff, diplomacy, intimidate, and perform. Okay, let's equip that. And let's hotkey this. And the rest of that we'll just hold on to. Oh, there's a sign here too. Dagnan's office, that's where we need to go. You hear a faint knocking on the cell door to the left. A woman's voice, muffled, sounds from the other side of the door. Hello? What's going on out there? Who are you? My name's Aerelon, a fellow prisoner. Listen, someone's been in Dagnan's room. I heard the door open, and, well, please, you can't leave me here. Go inside the room across my cell, and search Dagnan's body for the key. Dagnan? The chief prison officer. He has the key that opens the doors on this level. I'm not releasing you without further information. Why are you in the cell? I haven't killed anyone, I swear. I'm well, you know, picking doors and locks. Please get me out of here. They've locked me up like a murderer. Zalanthar doesn't even care about justice. I can help you. Together, we'll get out of this prison. I'll stick with you, I swear. You're a thief. Why should I trust you? I don't steal very often. Only on occasion, and from people I don't know. That doesn't make it acceptable. I promise I won't try anything on you. I don't want to die. Okay, I'll get the key. Thank you. Check Dagnan's quarters, find the key, and open my cell with it. I'll be back. Okay, it must be this door that's coming from. Alright, let's go into Dagnan's room. Okay, looks like Dagnan bought it too. What else we got in here? There's a chest in here. Looks like Dagnan didn't quite make it to the alarm. Looks that way. What's he got on him? Leather helm. Some ale, potion of cure light, and the master prison key. We need that. Some studded leather and some gold. The rest of that I think we'll leave. Let's equip that armor now before I forget. What do we have here? Prison ledger. This large leather-bound ledger is used to keep track of all current residents of the Hundlstone prison. The page that's currently open lists all prisoners incarcerated in the present year. The script is clean, flawless, and authoritative. The prisoners are listed in chronological order with the oldest members on top. Okay, yeah, I'm on here. Let's see what it says about me. Paladin human male found guilty of murder. Own kin. Captured by local vigilantes. Motives unknown. The writing underneath has been interrupted. It says deceased and it stops. Huh. That's obviously when he just got killed. Okay. Let's take a quick look at some of these other ones. Human wizard found guilty of multiple charges of murder and necromancy. Possess great skill with animating dead. Captured by Grand Warden Zalathar. Interrogated. Motives unknown. Deceased. Okay. And Poiri. A female gnome thief. Deceased. Yuri. Paladin Deity Helm. Human male found guilty of murder. Killed noble Jerathinth. Apprehended by local militia. Motives suspected to be personal belief. Jerathinth linked to slave trade. And Ko. Wizard, human female, found guilty of murder, theft, bribery, suspicious circumstances. Captured by Grand Warden Zalathar. Interrogated. Extra mining punishment dealt. That Zalathar upset. Look into. Motives unknown. And Thara. Cleric, deity Morden. Dwarf female suspected of murder. Prisoner admitted to killing husband. Shameful. Possible speed up in execution. Captured by Warden Brundle. Motives unknown. And Aerelon. Thief. Halfling female found guilty of theft, breaking and entering, murder. Suspicious circumstances. Captured by Grand Warden Zalathar. Briefly interrogated. Pleads innocence. Investigation? Motives unknown. Well, a lot of these guys are captured by Zalathar, huh? And Findle. Profession unknown. Gnome male. Highly dangerous. Treat with caution. Found guilty of multiple charges of murder, assault. Suspected in league with several other cases. Appears unstable. Rats? Apprehended by hired mercenaries. What's up with that guy? And Hubble. Mercenary dwarf male found guilty of bribery, reckless conduct, and murder. No regard for law. Captured by local vigilantes and militia. Associates escaped. Motive suspected as greed. Complains of noises in cell. Clever ploy? Okay, and Ted. Barbarian human male, foreigner from the north. Found guilty of reckless conduct, murder. Suspicious circumstances. Heckled local townsfolk about spiritual belief. Captured by Grand Warden Zalathar. Interrogated. Motives unknown. Okay. Alright. And there's a locked chest back here, but I suspect once we release this person, she might be able to help us with that. Let's see if we can get in here now. You're back! Did you get the key? Yes, I have it right here. Then open the door, please. I'll assist you in getting out of here, I promise. I had some questions first. I'll talk as soon as the door is open. Considering the present circumstances, I think questions can wait. Open the door. And it's Aerelon. Let's talk to her. This small halfling woman looks a bit malnourished, but otherwise in good condition. Her eyes shift left and right like one accustomed to constant danger. Yet she smiles at you warmly. You've saved me! I can't thank you enough. I was so frightened. You, saw what happened to Dagnan? You're safe now. I appreciate you rescuing me, considering you didn't know who I was. Most people are quite distrustful. Zalathar penned me up in here when I didn't deserve it. I don't have any reason to distrust you, do I? No, I'm innocent. Zalathar penned me up in this prison like I'm some sort of monstrous murderer. No offense, I hope. You said you'd help me get out of here. That's why I released you, not to chit-chat. Oh, you're right. We need to hurry. Let's get to introductions. My name's Aerelon. Kenneth, pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you as well, then, Kenneth. Whoever has killed the Wardens must be powerful indeed, especially not to signal the alarm. You should be fine as long as you stay close to me. I'm glad you'd say that, Kenneth. I haven't had a good friend in a while. She smiles at you. I've snooped around a bit when I've gotten the chance. The Wardens aren't the main threat anymore. Zalothar's hired mercenaries to protect the main entrance. You're going to need help to get past them. I suggest we try freeing other prisoners and get them to join our cause. Very well, let's get moving. Great. I'm glad to join you, Kenneth, and thanks again for saving me. I owe you my life. Even the law makes an error occasionally. It's my duty to correct it. I'd like to investigate Zalothar's quarters, if you don't mind. He was the one who captured me for no good reason, and I'm curious as to why. Who exactly is this Zalothar, anyway? Zalothar? He's the Grand Warden of this prison. Wait a second. If you don't know who he is, then he's not the one who captured you. Still... Where are his quarters? They're toward the entrance of this complex. I've never been inside. Well, I'm glad to assist you. We'll make a stop quickly. Thank you. You won't be disappointed. He's a wizard. I'm sure he has magical good aplenty. Let's go. Alright, our first companion. Let's take a look at her. Aerelon, Strongheart Halfling Rogue, first level, neutral good. Nice dexterity with an 18, intelligence 16, charisma 14, and strength and constitution are 12, and wisdom is 10. Okay, let's see. She's got a decent disabled device, hide. Listen, move silently is really good. Open lock's good. Search, set trap, sleight of hand. Little bit in spot. And she's got a decent tumble and use magic device. And she's got dodge and mobility. And what else? And her normal racial and class abilities and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to shut off disarm traps. And shut off open locks. I don't like it when they do it automatically. I'd rather be in control of them. Alright, let's see if we can get her a portrait. I think there's some female halfling portraits in here someplace. Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, here's a good one. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that'll work. And she has no gear. So, let's give her my dagger. Yep. She can have that.
I believe so.
And let's give her... Actually, what was her heal skill? 0.
Well, now.
And...
What do you want?
Yep.
I believe so.
Mine is 6. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep that healer's kit. Let's give her the potion to cure light wounds. And we can probably give her the bullets. Maybe we can find a sling or something later on. Alright. Now we got a key. We should be able to open up all these rooms over here. Looks like this might be a pretty good sized place. That door's unlocked. These two doors are locked though. Actually, before we mess with that though, let's go and see what's in this chest. Now that we have Aerelon with us here. Officer's chest. Let's see if she can pick that. That's a cool little fountain right there. Success. Origin of Magic. That's probably just a lore book. Yep, looks like it. Cure light wounds, a scroll, and some gold. The scroll of Identify. She won't be able to use that. We'll just hold on to all that stuff. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Alright, well, we can probably start opening up these doors, and we need to go open up that one too and get that other person out of there. But we are running up on time. This might be a good spot for a quick save. Let's go ahead and end her here.